Goldstein. Rover 7 made it back to the surface. It seems to be working. Everything's been recorded. Chance it left alone.
We found them.
Ah, Miss Peters, there's someone waiting for you in your office.
Waiting for me?
James Peters.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm Dr. Julia Goldstein. I work for the Pickman Corporation. It's inspiring to see you've been following in your father's footsteps. A researcher. Must be in the blood.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in any more talks or lectures about my dad. I've written just about everything there is to know, so buy my books. I do my own research now.
I know, the Miskatonic astrobiology program, partially funded by us.
Look, I'm not interested in any more handouts from the Pickman Corporation.
Mr. Peters, what if I were to tell you that Pickman is selecting candidates for some new research, an expedition? One might say it's an astrobiologist's dream come true.
An expedition?
Our teams have been doing research in the Antarctic and Southern Atlantic Oceans for the past 7 years, until a few months ago when we found something unexpected. Our team mapped a trench in the Antarctic continental shelf, west of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, between South America and Antarctica. We've collected over 12,000 square kilometers of data, and we found a new deepest point in the ocean of 37,000 feet.
How can that be possible?
We knew that the continental shelf was unusually deep, but it was something else on the ocean floor that caught us by surprise, shall we say. This is footage from a remote control sub we sent down there.
What is that? It looks almost man-made.
Well, we have a theory that it's some kind of portal.
To where?
That, Mr. Peters, is what we're going to find out. Pickman wants you to join the expedition team. I have some people I'd like you to meet. Thank you, everyone, for attending at such short notice. You're finally about to see why this interruption to your busy lives is so very worth your time. I'll make the introductions. This is Gordon Atkins, head of the Manned Submersibles Laboratory at London's Royal Society for Improving Natural Knowledge. He's agreed to lead our expedition and is by far the most qualified man for the job. Christine Harris, marine biologist and member of the European Marine Biology Symposium. James Peters is developing our discovery programs at the prestigious Miskatonic University and is something of an expert in the field of Pickman Corp's early research. Joseph Meeker is our safety and communications officer. And finally, Hank O'Connell, our lead engineer. Hank, the floor is yours.
Hello everyone, I'm really very pleased to meet you all finally. I expect you will be wondering what it is I've engineered. Through the Pickman Corporation, my team have managed to build a deep diving submersible like nothing that's ever existed before. This is Providence 3. 250 tons, built with syntactic foam, capable of withstanding the huge compressive forces of the water at 37,000 feet and below.
Yeah, impressive, Hank.
Makes you wonder what happened to Providence 1 and 2 there.
So state-of-the-art that it can safely take us into this ancient opening in the Earth's seabed hydrosphere.
I'm sorry, into the opening. Didn't you say you sent remote operated vehicles in that never came out?
Oh yes, some have made it back.
Some. Listen, we aren't going to pretend that this isn't a risky expedition. We wouldn't launch Providence 3 with a crew on board if we weren't 100% certain our technology was safe.
Test dives have been completed with highly satisfying results. Now all it needs is a crew.
What do you expect us to find down there?
What if there's nothing but pitch black watery abyss?
The ocean is the last great frontier of our world. I have dedicated my whole life to seeking out the unknown and the incomprehensible, and this gateway might be my greatest discovery. It demands to be explored, Miss Harris. If something built that structure, just imagine what might lie within it. Secrets of the ocean. There is a hidden world beneath us, gentlemen, ladies, unseen by human eyes, because up until now, we have been unable to create the technology necessary to take us there. Your mission as the crew of Providence 3 is to be that interface between our technology and that new dark continent we aim to explore.
These files contain the key data collected so far and outline the expedition. You'll need to complete 2 months of training before the dive. Read them closely. You have 24 hours to decide whether you're in or out.
James, I'm so glad you came. Walt will be so proud to see us exploring the unknown together.
Thank you, Mr. Pickman. It's a lot to think about.
It is, but I wouldn't want to make this trip without you. It wouldn't seem right for Walt's sake. I need you there.
I've been counting down the days to finally meeting this crew. We've worked so hard, overcome so many challenges to get this far.
Right, who wants another drink?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, gotcha.
Well, I don't think we'll be eating like this at the bottom of the ocean, so I'm gonna enjoy it while I can.
You up for it then?
Well, a voyage to the deepest part of the planet anyone's ever been? How could I walk away from that?
There's nothing to beat it. Being out there in the deep sea. First-hand research. It's what we're born to do, right?
You know, I can't comprehend the water pressure at 30,000 feet or whatever.
Weight of an entire ocean pressing down on you. If anything goes wrong.
All right, now I'm worried.
You know, you're putting your life in my hands.
Very capable hands, though.
Here we go.
Cheers, team.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not really what we were designed to do, though, is it?
Sounds risky.
Expect the unexpected. First rule of deep sea exploration.
Wow. Well, we'll all sleep better tonight knowing that. Thank you, Gordon.
You done this before then?
Many times. Never this deep, though. We'll be setting a new record.
Everything you do is 5 times harder in the ocean, okay? Just remember that.
But you're still going along with it. All of you.
Well, look, it's like the old man said. It is the chance of a lifetime.
All team, to Providence 3.
Providence 3.
Guys, I need some fresh air. I'll be right back.
Do you want me to get you another drink?
No, I've had enough, really.
Sorry, excuse me. Hey, you okay?
Doesn't it scare you at all?
I don't know.
I have this, respect for the ocean. I mean, it's my life, but know it can turn on you in a heartbeat. So you think the others know who you are, Peters? Well, they haven't put 2 and 2 together yet.
So you noticed?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I had to research Pittman when Dr. Goldstein contacted us, you know, see what he's into, his history. What was it like growing up around something like that? I mean, the stories and the legends and all the theories.
I'd rather just have my dad back.
You mean they really never found him? That wasn't some hook just to sell more copies?
Gone without a trace.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
Look, Jim, I don't think they would send us down there and spend all this money if they weren't certain there was more for us to discover.
What, you think there's something they're not telling us?
If I go on this expedition, I need to know that I'm coming home. This is my son. He's 7 months old, and I'm all he's got. My parents are looking after him.
What's he called?
Here's Sam. Look, I know what a huge sacrifice I'll be making. I mean, with the training and the trip, and the time away from him's gonna kill me, but if everything goes to plan, I'll be back before his first birthday, and maybe I could live with that.
What if it doesn't go to plan?
Something tells me these things rarely do.
Thank you.
You all ready there, Jim?
Can't say I slept much last night. Just going over and over everything, you know? Everything that could go wrong.
That's normal, Jim.
You know you shouldn't smoke so much, Captain. Increases anxiety and tension.
I like to be tense, dear. Keeps the senses sharp. You want a ciggy, Jim?
Oh, no thanks.
You want to Dramamine?
Oh, you have some? Hey, how far are we going?
You'll see. She's out there waiting for us.
Morning, Dr. Goldstein.
How long?
We are launching in 1 hour. Weather conditions are looking perfect for another couple of hours.
Where's our feed?
P3 rear cam 1 and rear cam 2. We have a clear signal. P3 front cam is live and rover cameras will be activated upon launch. We're all set for them. Crew approaching P3. Commencing launch operation in T-minus 12 minutes. Stand by for entry.
Okay, team, let's go. We've got 20 hours of life support. It takes 1 hour and 30 minutes to get to the seabed. Let's not waste any oxygen. Chris.
simulation anymore.
Ready to pilot that thing, Jimmy?
I have a dreadful feeling I'm looking at my own very expensive coffin.
What, 2 months training wasn't enough for you? You're collecting rock samples, not landing on Mars.
What's the difference?
This is Providence 3 to DP Control. How do you copy? Over.
We're receiving you loud and clear, P3.
Okay. You have a good comms voice here. Is that you, Miss Rachel?
How's it looking out there, Gordon?
Life support's good. O2 level's good.
Oh, we're groovy. Apart from the fact there's 1,000 horrible ways to die down here at the bottom of the ocean, we're feeling pretty great about it.
Okay, Mr. Pickman?
More than okay. She's remarkable.
Hatch is secure, Captain.
Roger that, Hank. Be advised, we are in position and go for launch ops.
3 minutes to commence launch operation. Over.
Roger that, DP Control. I'm going to open the vents.
We are clear to vent.
Opening now.
Don't worry. If it buckles, the whole thing will implode at hypersonic speed, and we'll be jelly in a matter of microseconds.
What?
We won't have time to even know it's happened.
Pre-dive safety briefing's already completed.
All right, P3, let's do final checks.
Final checks.
Vision 1, CO2 is running at 0.3%. Scrubber fan is running. Depth gauge is working. Compass is working.
Okay, I think we're ready. DP Control, we are clear to launch.
Affirmative.
Good luck on your voyage to the deep, P3. You have permission to dive.
Copy that. Heading down.
Say goodbye to the surface world.
Approaching 20 meters.
Vents are secure.
40 meters.
P3, what's your speed?
Vertical speed 3.4 knots. I have good control.
Copy that.
We're losing light already.
Approaching 100 meters.
Okay, team. Good job.
Right on course.
$10,500 meters. 5 minutes till target depth.
In 400 meters, we've set a new record.
The pressure lock. Once Once the rover is fully submerged, we seal you in. Then we activate the exit doors. Then you're on your own out there, ready to explore the deep. Just remember your training. Piece of cake.
Hank, Jim, you need to come see this.
What is it?
Turn on front spotlight.
Are you ready to see this in person?
We're here already?
X coordinates -26, Y coordinates -79.
DP Control, we have arrived.
Just keep talking, P3.
We're looking at a huge carbonate structure, a circular gateway. It's unreal.
Yeah, planet Earth's butthole. Just where I want to be.
No volcanic activity causes this kind of detail. These rocks were put here.
By what? They're the size of houses.
All I know is that this place will teach us more than we've ever dreamed.
I'm easing us into the gateway. Speed is 2.3 knots. Spotlights are facing forward, but we're just headed into absolute darkness.
P3, you must keep talking to us as you move into the gateway.
Signal is currently running at 100%. Everything's stable. Picture is all good on front and rear cams.
You're loud and clear.
Down there.
I've lost thrusters. Hank!
P3, come in.
I'm losing them.
Try to get a better signal.
I am trying.
Activate emergency power.
DP Control, are you reading? Come in, DP Control. Rachel, can you hear us? DP...
We've lost them.
Hey, everybody just cool it, all right?
Gordon, are the thrusters still malfunctioning?
It's everything, Hank. Everything is shut down.
We're still sinking. Depth is approaching 1,100 meters.
I'm dropping our weights. We can't just sit here.
Stop! Hang on, Gordon, not yet. Give it a chance. Remember where we are. We made it.
I'm gonna find people.
Wait! Take this.
I guess we're on our own down there then.
Jesus, Pickman!
We found them.
All right, we're back on.
P3, do you copy? Come in, P3.
DP Control, we copy.
What happened down there?
Looks like we lost power when we entered the portal. We've definitely stumbled on something here.
3 hours of radio silence. You don't know how glad I am to hear your voice.
3 hours? Did she say 3 hours?
Please repeat, DP Control. How long did you say we were out of contact?
3 hours and 12 minutes since your last transmission, P3.
That's impossible.
Hank, check our life support.
Life support has decreased approximately 3 hours. She's right.
What does that mean?
We're not getting anything up here, P3.
There's disruption on the feed, a lot of static interference.
Oh my god.
Describe what we're looking at.
Okay, I hope you can hear me clearly enough. We're drifting above a huge ancient ruin. There are decayed stone structures as big as mountains. How could there have ever been life down here?
Sunlight could have never reached this place.
That implies a whole new basis of life, one that doesn't need the sun, only water.
And darkness.
Maybe it wasn't always underwater.
There's something on the seabed.
What is that?
Maneuver the camera. Pan down. Get a better view of it.
Rachel, are you seeing this?
I think I'm getting something. Look.
That looks like some kind of life form, doesn't it?
Copy that.
Impossible.
It's definitely some sort of remains buried under centuries of sediment buildup.
I want to get a closer look at that. Where is Mr. Peters?
He's right here.
Peters?
James, I need a tissue sample from that deep sea organism, whatever it is. Understood?
Copy that.
This is the payoff. The answer to our deepest wonders. So many secrets we must know. It's on you, Jim.
You're gonna be all right.
Yeah. I'll be all right.
Repressurizing lock. Brace for launch, Jim. Rover, clear for launch.
Opening pressure lock outer doors. Now.
Launch successful.
You okay?
Just don't let anything happen to him out there.
Jim, are you receiving?
Life support's all good. There's more current down here than I expected, but I've got good control.
Okay. Take her down.
All lights facing down, increasing vertical speed to 1.4 knots.
You're doing good, Jim. 38,000 feet.
Oh, man. Feels pretty lonely out here right now.
We're right here with you, Jim.
Guys, you seeing this?
Need a clear image from all rover cams.
Gently now.
300 units of down thrust.
Take it easy, Jim. You're right on top of that thing.
Look at that creature.
God, what was this?
Starboard 20 degrees and ease her down.
Whatever this thing was, it's colossal. Up close, could have been as tall as the Empire State Building.
Okay, Jim, you can't afford to waste much time. Get the tissue sample, get the hell out of there.
Affirmative. I'm in position.
His depth gauge isn't reading anything. Should we be worried?
We haven't got time to worry, he's doing fine.
Nice and easy.
Oh, Jesus, it's like whale blubber. Looks like some sort of cephalopod.
Deep sea gigantism on an epic scale.
I can't understand how it hasn't deteriorated. Maybe the dissolved oxygen levels down here?
Makes you wonder how long it's been dead.
Guys, check out rear cam. Something's moving out there.
Moving?
You didn't see it?
I've almost finished the incision. I can't see shit out here.
Gordon, I'm picking up movement.
Impossible. Nothing could be alive down here.
It's reading a life form.
It's reading Jim.
This is too big to be Jim. This is massive.
Well, then it's reading wrong. Everything's glitching since we entered the portal.
So don't
say anything until he's got the sample. He's nearly there.
He might be in danger.
1 more minute and he's got the sample.
He might not have a minute. Let me talk to him.
Stop! The corporation did not spend all of this money for us to come back with nothing. Let Jim do his job.
All right, guys, I got it.
Okay, Jim.
Gordon, please get him out of there.
Is the sample secure, Jim?
Just a little longer.
The sample is secure, but I've lost my starboard horizontal thruster. Guys, we've got a lot of failures here. This isn't looking good.
Don't panic, Jim.
Jim, please respond.
He's not hearing us.
Signal's gone.
Hello? Gordon?
It's moving again, whatever it is.
We've just lost communication with Port Lockroyd. Something's scrambling our radios out there.
Don't lose him!
What the fuck is that?
I'm not going any closer.
We're not leaving without Jim. Take us down.
Are you insane?
This is what you wanted, Pickle. An encounter with the gods. Aren't they as immeasurable as you recall?
DP control. Permission to abort.
Permission denied, Atkins. Retrieve that rover before you begin your ascent.
Are you not seeing this? Permission to abort.
Permission denied, Gordon. I'm not losing that sample.
water! The front end is compromised! Hank, what's going on down there? Hank!
Gordon, I think we lost her.
Never mind that, Hank. Check the bunk rooms. I'm reading severe damage down there. This whole sub is going to go down if I don't drop weights now! Jim, I'm opening the outer doors.
Hold on, I'm getting into position.
Fuck!
Jim, get your ass in here now!
Pickman! Get out! Get out of here!
And more seconds, Cordy!
Hurry! Gordon! The entire bunk room's flooded! I'm sealing off this corridor! Drop weights! Now or the water will drag us down! The pressure doors are still closing! Jim's in there! We don't have time, Gordon! We can't ascend with this much water on board! Gordon! 5 seconds, Hank! We can wait 5 seconds! It's too late, Jim! I'm dropping weights! Hold on!
Gordon?
I don't know! Check the radar! No! No, no, no! I can't get the second door closed! Damn it! I can't get out!
Look at it, Hank. Look at the devastation they can cause. Just one of them against all of us. Our brilliant minds, totally defenseless against them.
What are you talking about?
They're brilliant, Hank. Brilliant.
Oh, no! No! Why won't you help her? Why won't you help, damn it? Jesus, no. No! Come on, Chris. Come on. Don't fucking leave me down here without you. Come on, please. Please, Chris. Please. Come on. Breathe, damn it. Breathe. Come on, Chris. Come on. Come on. Just breathe. Just breathe. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
Jim.
You're all right. You're all right. It's okay. It's okay. You made it.
O'Connell's dead. See for yourself if you want to. He's floating in between the doors.
The whole front of the sub is underwater.
Are you sure?
Well, unless he went for a swim.
Well, you thought Chris was dead. Look how that turned out.
Hey, I'm not the one who fell into the fucking pressure lock. She wasn't breathing. How was I to know? That we should all just be grateful that any of us are still alive.
How long till we're back on the surface, Gordon?
Well, kids, can't say for sure. We've taken on a fuck ton of water.
Hank said not to smoke in here.
You want one, Jim? Help yourself. We'll smoke in his memory.
How long can we survive like this down here?
We've got 3 more hours of life support left. Can't see it taking us more than 2 hours to get to the surface. But I can't be sure. The longer we're down here, the heavier we get. The slower we ascend.
3 hours seems tight.
It is tight. But there's nothing more I can do about it. Let's hope there's no more nasty surprises.
It's a tissue sample.
You hear them, Jim? Calling to us. Gods the deep. Howling to be perceived by human minds. This tiny specimen is going to change everything we know, everything we ever thought we knew.
Don't touch it.
We need to get this down to the lab and isolate it. Quickly now, before it deteriorates.
Maybe we should seal it in the pressure lock.
No, I want this preserved properly in the lab.
Pigment, this is something that hasn't been out of the water for millions of years. We have no idea what we're exposing ourselves to by bringing this on board.
Miss Harris, do you really think you came all the way down here just to look at it?
We didn't know we were collecting living tissue.
So many answers await us, Jim. I don't have time to waste. Careful, Joseph.
Where are you going?
We can't stop them examining that thing. So someone who knows what they're doing should go supervise. Make sure they keep it contained.
3 hours, Jim. I suggest you go with them. Make sure they do nothing stupid. I've not seen Pickman like this since a long time. He's not thinking straight.
I don't know if any of us are anymore.
DP control. We are a little under 3 hours from the surface. The tissue sample is securely aboard. We've got 1 casualty. The Connell didn't make it.
Seems like it's mostly adipose tissue.
Body fat. This is a big piece you took.
Yeah, no surprise it tried to knock us halfway across the ocean.
Totally disconnected from the body. But still reactive. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
Imagine what we could learn from an organism like this. Flesh that still lives on after it's been severed from the body.
Oh, it still thinks it's part of the sea beast. I think that it senses us.
And I say we leave it the hell alone and wait till it's safely back at the research base.
Hank built this so we could do immediate research.
Well, unexpected things happen when we mess with stuff we don't understand.
And how do you know this thing will still be moving, active, secreting slime like it is once we get it back to the surface?
Eyes?
If you don't mind, I'll take my chances.
Jim.
Whoa. Chris, get away from it.
Can't we freeze it?
I think we've pissed it off enough already.
Pickman, Jim's right. We need to keep this contained. We should seal the lab. We have no idea what we're dealing with.
I'm paying you to be the biologist here.
I am not risking someone else's life for this expedition. The science trip is over.
Jim, get him out of here and help me lock this place up.
You heard her.
Dr. Goldstein.
Joseph, tell me the specimen is secure.
It's been contained in the onboard lab. Pittman's already running tests. I think you're going to be very satisfied.
I hope so. Don't underestimate the value of that tissue sample. Protect it with your life. Because if it doesn't make it back to the surface...
Lady, if that sample doesn't make it back, neither do I. And believe me, that cheetah chunk will be the least of my worries.
You don't have to worry. As long as that specimen is delivered to me, your safety is guaranteed.
And the deal's the same as before.
Correct.
Well then, we are crystal clear, babe. And I'm already taking the necessary precautions. Pittman's going to be pissed.
Pickman isn't interested in riches.
Well then, his loss is our gain.
Keep me updated.
Something's not right here, Chris. There's some strange feeling. I don't know.
Just try to relax. It's nearly over. We've been down it God knows how long, and no one's ever been this deep.
Yeah, but maybe we were never meant to come here. You know, maybe nature never intended us to find this place.
Don't get hysterical on me, Jim.
Have you seen anything down here? You know, heard anything? Things you shouldn't see, things that couldn't be here.
Like what? None of this was meant to be here.
Well, like when you went into the water, why did you do that? Because you saw something, right? Something made you do it?
No, I fell.
No, you saw something. You chased after it like Sam floating in the water.
No, Jim, what's wrong with you?
Look, when I was out there, I thought I heard my dad over the intercom. His tapes, his old recordings, they were playing at the bottom of the fucking ocean. How can that be possible?
Listen to me. You didn't hear anything, okay? You panicked. We're all shocked. It's normal.
I don't think any of this is normal. I just know I want to get home.
We will. But I need you to keep it together, okay? I need you. Help keep me sane until we're back on the surface. I can't do this alone.
We came to the bottom of the ocean. None of us were ever entirely sane.
You did great out there. Your dad could never bring back this physical proof of things that people didn't believe existed. This is gonna shock the world, Jim. You lived up to your name.
Yeah, well, I worry that might not be a good thing.
We're 2 hours from the surface. Do you copy, DP Control? Come in, DP Control!
It's October 25th, day 3 of the Peters Pigman expedition to the Antarctic Peninsula. 40 miles into the mountains, we've uncovered something extraordinary. Can't you hear that? It's speaking to us, communicating.
What's happening out there?
Wait, Chris. Hang on.
Come on!
You're not really gonna use that thing, Joe?
You open those pressure doors, this ship fills with water at a rate so fucking fast, the liquid will cut your bodies in two. Drop it!
Are you just gonna let Pikmin die in there?
Pikmin's lost his fucking mind. Don't you get it? This was his dream. To see those creatures, those ancient sea gods, and if that's what he wants, I do not need to go down with him.
He didn't even know these things were down here.
Pikmin knew. He knew what they were. And he knew they were only sleeping.
Exactly. What do you think they found down in Antarctica? What do you think they've been searching for all these years?
And he just let us wake them up.
Pikmin did not spend all of this money for you two to have the adventure of a lifetime. We were sent here with a clear objective. Get the tissue sample from the fucking water goblins, make it back to the surface, and get filthy fucking rich. So will you please both move away from the fucking pressure doors?
You think that specimen's gonna make you rich? It's gonna be harder than you think.
Oh, you think I'm scared of a couple of brainiacs?
No, that thing is growing. You can go and look at it if you don't believe me. And I think it's having a strange psychological effect on our crew.
No, you fucking think.
It doesn't just exist physically. It's in our minds. It's in our thoughts. Joe, I don't know if you know this, but I have a son waiting for me back home. He's 10 months old, and if I don't get back to him, if I don't see him again, I swear to f***ing God, you'll die down here with me, and it won't be pretty.
I don't need to listen to this bullshit.
Wait. Don't agitate him.
Jim!
He's dangerous, Chris. There's nothing we can do. Gordon?
It's from the sea, frozen in time and waiting for the thaw.
Jim, my boy. Is it really you?
Gordon, maybe you should come downstairs and lie down for a while.
I always knew you would find me one day, Jimmy. They told me you would come, but I prayed. I prayed that it wasn't true. Don't be afraid, Jimmy. Death is not the end. These are things I should never have known. Things that nature never intended us to find.
Sit down, Gordon.
I don't think that's Gordon anymore.
Show them, Jimmy, show them the way home. Back to the place they once knew. And this insignificant race will know how I tried to warn them. How they left it too late.
Get the away from me, Gordon. Don't make me use this.
When they awake, it is time for us to sleep.
That's it. We've lost them.
Can't get a signal, there's nothing.
Gordon. What have you done?
This thing's going down, sweetheart. Back down to the bottom of the ocean, and I'm not going down with it.
You can't just leave us to pilot this thing!
Pilot wise, this thing is going down.
I'm sorry about you, kid. Oh, you wanna fight me now, bitch? Try it.
You think we're just gonna let you walk out of here, bitch?
No, I don't.
Are you okay?
I'll live.
Get in the rover, we've got to go!
What?
Get in the rover!
Where's Joe?
Oh, screw Joe! Come on, we've got to go!
Okay, wait for me here. I'll be a second.
What? Where are you going?
We can't risk someone else finding it. You know they'll come looking.
All right, whatever the hell you are. Time to make calamari.
In a hurry, Jimmy. 5 minutes until this whole thing goes under. This whole thing's gonna implode when that door opens. Implode!
Damn, we don't have enough air supply!
That door's set to open in 5 minutes. This whole thing's gonna implode.
What?
One of us needs to stay behind to seal the pressure lock. Go on without me.
No, Jim, we said we were...
Just go!
You going somewhere?
him, Jimmy! We woke them up! And now it's all over.
Let's go together. Together with them into the depths of oblivion.
Miss Harris? Miss Harris, can you hear me? It's okay, you're safe. We're looking after you now.
Jim? Providence! They've gone, Miss Harris. After communication was lost, we picked up your rover signal. They found you drifting. Your oxygen levels were dangerously low. You've been unconscious for a couple of days.
You killed them. You knew exactly what we were going into. You f***ing yes!
Harris, please, relax! Please! Neither of us got what we wanted, did we? You knew the risks. No one must know what happened. Miss Harris, calm down! What's wrong with her?
No! Congratulations, bitch! You got exactly what you fucking wanted! Ah!